get these out. I can't reach up here anyway, so that's fine. We'll just do something like that. Yeah, I've just picked up some diamond from here. So the diamond I'm putting into that room is currently at 84 degrees. Which sucks balls. I should have swept it up a while ago and put it somewhere cool. Oh no. Oh, look at the heat. Oh, why? Why? But in the interest of the future, it will make the room a lot more stable eventually, so it is what it is. I wonder why some of these are consuming any water at all. Like, if they're all stifled, I wouldn't have thought they would have consumed any water, but it seems they still are. Bless you, baby. Right, we'll just check the sweep. Okay, I'm going to seal this up and I'm going to leave the water lock here in case I have to go in again, because this is like 3 water locks I've built to get back into this room now, and it's starting to piss me off a little bit. So we'll leave that for now. We'll get this crap swept up. He's still got shitloads of igneous rock to be eaten, but they're just not getting through it. How much hydrogen have we got left? We're still getting a surplus of hydrogen, but we are using petroleum and coal. We're producing petroleum because we're making oil with slicksters. So that's not too bad. The coal we're producing with igneous rock. I would like to make our hatch feeder sustainable at some point. But that doesn't need to be done immediately, I don't think. Okay. It's so hot in here. This game needs a proper airlock somewhere. Yeah, totally agree with you. I really like the idea of having a building that you place down that's like a block. You know, it's something like, imagine something like this, and you have to place it as this size of building. And when your dupe runs through, it'll have a door on each side. And when your dupe runs through, they come into here, they stop for a minute, and it goes, shoo, pumps out all the air, lets you dupe through and opens the door. It does it properly rather than us making them with automation. It would be nice if we had a bespoke room, but yeah, I don't think they'll ever bring that in, to be honest. They've given us the tools to make them now, but they're such a pain in the ass that I just never bothered building them. I did a couple of YouTube videos on them when the automation stuff first came out, and I still rarely use them. It's just not worth the time. Right. So, on a gas-wise, is anything backing up anywhere? We've got oxygen backing up in these pipes, which is good. We're still getting excess oxygen in this room, which is good. We're at 60 odd kilos, that's fine. We're getting excess chlorine in here, which is great in case we need it in the future. We've got plenty of carbon dioxide. Somebody is dying. I think Ada is stuck in a loop. Yeah, which is great, and Liam. So we'll just do a little save. Let's see if we can move them. There we go. Annoying, but whatever. So All in all, things are going okay. We are a little bit stuck on power. I think I'm going to need to have a save because they're all going crazy. Let's just do a little load, fuck it. All in all, things are going alright. We just need a bit more power, I think. Can you make it with tubes? Connection between sealed rooms. Oh wait, 1 kilowatt per exit. Yeah. You can use tubes for it. Tubes do have some applications, but they're so power hungry. It just doesn't make sense to me. I know it's meant to be late game, but we don't have the best of late game power options yet because the steam turbines are so shit. Which means you could, but you need a lot of energy. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. I was meant to set some tubes up before, wasn't I? We should finish doing that. I could always just slap a battery in the oil biome with a manual generator. Could do that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. Yeah, I quite like the way that this playthrough is going at the minute. I would like to get to oil, get to magma, but to do that we need to process a bit more oil, get that big layer of oil underneath us out of the way. I'm not scared of playing with magma because we've done it a few times now, but I think you need a super fertilizer natural gas gen set up first, like as big as a whole biome. I know, but I hate building them nowadays, nerd. I just don't like building them anymore because they're so cheesy. Right, let's see if people will move. Okay, we'll just run it on slow for a bit. Restroom out of order, Liam. What's your problem, sir? Yeah, we've done massive ones in the past, if you remember. Like we did, if you remember, do the whole. We did a third of the map as a natural gas plant. Do you remember that? And it was full of like fucking 80 fertilizers. Well, there were fertilizer makers back when we did that. 80 fertilizer makers, and it had 2 natural gas geysers in it, and it was powering all sorts. I mean, some of the old builds we used to do were massive, but nowadays the game just doesn't suit it because we're capped on geysers and stuff. It's more about utilising every last drop of what you're making. Which is why I'm sort of collecting all of our excess gases down here and making sure we use it. Oh, what the fuck is happening here? This is classic pathetic dupe AI. Fucking dumb. Really annoying. Because they've got oxygen here and they've got it here. They can't decide which way to run first, so will just hop back and forth on this pipe. Really annoying. Remember the one where you had the natural gas chimney connecting all your geysers? That was the Accept Every Dupe challenge. That was the first Accept Every Dupe challenge we did. That's a good while ago now. Yeah, that was a big boy. We loaded that up recently, nerd, and it actually runs. It runs nowadays in the newest, you know, with all the optimization tweaks and stuff. Where we had like 3 FPS back in the day, it actually runs properly. It's crazy. It just goes to show the amount of changes they've brought into the game. They have actually gone out of the way to try and fix some of the stuff. Oh no! What's happened? You can't poop. He'll fix himself eventually, he'll be fine. Let's throw a tile in here. These are now free. We should free this one as well. I think it would be rude not to. I don't think we'll free these yet. We'll probably level this off first. Good times. I remember your attitude, fuck it, let's build huge builds. We've got all this workforce we'll never need. Yeah. Well, in fairness, listen, it's not like we've built a small base in this. This is quite a large base. We've not needed loads of systems. The only thing we've not got in this base is a massive amount of processing polluted water into clean water and processing polluted water into natural gas into power. I've got 8 natural gas gens instead of the usual 20. But we can do that if you want. I really don't mind. If that's what you'd like to see, we can do it. I'd just have to slap some showers in and start processing some CO2 into polluted water and stuff like that. Which is not a big deal. It's a piece of piss. Oh, my sleetwheat is too warm. It's just too warm. 7.1. Yes. I really thought this would cool it down enough. I think it should do ultimately, but I just didn't expect it to take so long. Which sucks a little bit. I want a big power setup, but I don't care if it's natural gas gen or something else. Like, honestly, I'd be interested to see how many petrol gens you could sustain with that many slicksters. Ooh, it's not so much the slicksters, it's the refinery cost. The problem with petroleum generators is, if I show you on the power overlay, it's probably easier. So, if we come down here, petroleum generator. Okay, it needs, where are we? It needs 3,000 grams per second of petroleum. Okay, now a refinery, where are we? An oil refinery generates 5 kilos, so 5,000 grams per second, right? So one petroleum generator isn't enough to keep up with, one refinery is not enough to keep up with 2 petroleum generators. So if you want 3 petroleum generators, you want 2 refineries. So one of your petroleum generators is taken away from the equation just for running 2 refineries, okay? Then on top of that, you need multiple pumps to pump the crude oil, because the refineries want to take 10 kilos a second, so you need 2 pumps. That's another 480 watts. So you've just wiped out another half of one of your petroleum generators. Oh, sorry, it's 2 kilowatts, isn't it? You end up basically, from a proper setup with the 3 to 2 ratio, I think you only get like 3,000 power or something. It's not masses. Now, if you process the CO2 and the polluted water and all the other stuff you get out of it, you can then take the polluted water, turn that into natural gas, generate some natural gas power. The CO2 can obviously be processed back into oil. They should have fixed turbines. That's why we're fucked. Turbines are the answer. They're just too stupid at the minute. This all sounds more like a you problem than an us problem. It sort of is, Hanno. It sort of is a me problem because it's pointless building a lot of this shit in the game. That's the problem. Like, especially when we've got shit like this happening as well. Fuck my life. I'm really waiting for them to fix the steam turbine, because I think they broke us a little bit. Because we've been waiting for this late game power option for so long, and it finally comes and we're like, yay! And then it doesn't work properly, because they decided to nerf it into the ground. And not just nerf it into the ground, but nerf it into the ground with no real benefit. That's the problem. If it gave more power... Look at this shit. Look at this shit! If it gave more power, it'd be worthwhile doing. But in its current state, it's just a bit of a let's build one for the sake of it kind of shit. Alright, that should hopefully fix that, because they can't go out this way to breathe now. Which should be fine. This I basically put a liquid lock on this side in case I end up building any systems over here, but for now I don't think I'm going to. We'll drop you back down to 3 as well. It's the pole shimmy dance, yay! Maybe the next update will be the one where they revitalize power and energy. Hopefully? I don't really know. I don't really know what the plans are. Like I didn't want the automation update yet. I never wanted it. Not till the end game. At the moment, we've not got much stuff worth automating, so we had other means of doing it. I honestly don't know where Clay are going to go with this game. It's very interesting. Also, I'm on a conference call, so I'm only able to listen with half an ear. No worries, nerd. No worries. Yeah, I honestly don't know where this game's going anymore. I used to have an idea. Nowadays, I'm baffled by it, so... Fuck it. Right, let's get this tube in. So it's base, isn't it? And does this connect to the top? It connects to there, doesn't it? Whee! Fuck. Tube transit crossing. Wait, you can't go around ladders? How very lame. Where should we run this out the base? Maybe it should go down behind the fire pole or next to the fire pole. Can I build these over the top of fire poles, actually? That's interesting. I doubt I can. Can't build over ladders, can't build over fire poles. Okay. Just have a little swerve there. Fuck me, I made this hard. So, can't build one of these over there either. God, this is gonna be messy. Go. How am I gonna get out my base? I can't get out. How can I get out of here? What can I move? I can't move these ladders because I need them. I can't move this. Could move the ladders actually. No, I couldn't. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. It's going to be hard. I could spin you up. Move the top tile, the ladder pole. Oh yeah, I could get rid of this, I suppose. You mean this stuff here? Yeah, I could do that, and then I can just... I quite wanted to go down the inside, that was the plan. Although that won't benefit me here. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Oh, I love it. Right, fuck it. Build this. What's happened here? Oh, for fuck's sake. I am the worst. I literally am the worst. Screw you, baby. How dare you? Don't agree with me. Dear Clay, your tubes don't work how I want them to work. I'm trying to put one over a fucking shut-off valve, and it won't let me. It won't let me. Okay, we're going out the base. We're going out and around. Fuck this noise. We're going this way. Dear Clay, your tubes are bad. Best regards, Lifegrow. P.S. Fix the fucking steam turbine. Many love, Lifegrow. I do want them in the base, though. There's nowhere. There's no path for me to run them. Oh, how can I do this? I could tidy this up. I could spin this upright and I could move you to there and come through here. I still won't be in range of that, so that'll be fine. Okay. Okay, I figured this out. I do it this way. This one we're guaranteed on. This one is a given. I like this one, we're going to keep it. The rest of them, we'll need to do some juggling. Which is fine. So, if we take this bastard and move him, he was there, he'll still be out of range there. Okay. And then we'll take him and move him to there. This will be a loader. You can go there. And you are set to coal 5. Okay. Get rid of this, he can still hop down. Tubes don't like to run through buildings. How am I going to get past my... I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, it's fine. I fixed it. I know what I'm doing. Everything is okay. Don't panic, everyone. We got this shit. Operation Ladder. That's what we're doing. Codename Make a Gap. I'm going to move these liquid valves as well because they're in my way. I might move them to here. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I'll toggle you off. How much plastic have we got left? 16 tons, okay. That's fine. We'll get rid of these ladders.